Now, it's been a year since the group Seleka, a coalition of mostly Muslim northern rebels, seized power in the Central African Republic and launched a campaign of looting, torture and atrocities that plunged the country into chaos. A year later, there are few signs of peace as gunfire continues to ring through the streets of the capital, Bangui. While large-scale massacres appear to have stopped, killings continue on a daily basis, mostly by the anti-Balaka militia targeting former Seleka rebels and Muslims. At least 18 people have been killed in CAR's capital of Bangui since Saturday in clashes involving armed groups and foreign peacekeepers. On Tuesday morning, a brief bout of gunfire broke out in the PK5 neighborhood, while soldiers of an African Union Intervention Force MISCA have been deployed backed by French troops of Operation Sangaris. Both forces are working to disarm militia fighters. According to military officials, since the latest fighting started over the weekend, both French and African troops have opened fire, shooting dead 8 members of the anti-Balaka, including a militia leader. On Monday, which was the first anniversary of the oust of President Francois Bozizé by the mainly Muslim Seleka rebel alliance that went on to rule for 10 months, MISCA and French soldiers were deployed around Bangui.
I asked the people who are trying to destroy their own country, be it the Seleka or the anti-Balaka, to stop their atrocities. They are still here in the country, killing people, committing massacres, and stealing. They should stop their actions.
Almost 2,000 French troops have been sent to the Central African Republic to support 6,000 MISCA soldiers in a bid to restore security. But attacks have already driven tens of thousands of Muslims from Bangui, the south and west of the landlocked country. The Roman Catholic Archbishop, the head of the Protestant Church, and the chief imam have jointly turned again to the United States and the UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon to plead for the speedy deployment of between 15,000 and 18,000 United Nations troops.
It is the time for justice. We just need to target those organizing theft, looting, and extrajudicial killings. They should be sought out, arrested, and turned over to the authorities, and they will answer for their acts.
The United Nations estimates some 650,000 people have been displaced within Central African Republic, while nearly 300,000 have fled to neighboring states.